But this is how the eyeshadow kind of finishes off the look, whereas this kind of looks like
coronavirus. Young girl, you know you're worth more than anything in this world.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is day 2 of me showing you guys how to achieve an eyeshadow look. So today's look was supposed to be, let me just say off the back, it was supposed to be a gold eyeshadow look. But it kind of came out as a rose gold eyeshadow look. But yeah, this is what I came up with. So it's super easy. So today, instead of 3 colors, I used 4 colors. But don't worry guys, I know you guys could get it. I went very detailed. I went slowly. I made sure to get out as much information as I can so that you guys can grasp the concept of doing eyeshadow. I'm honestly just here to teach you guys, so let me know if you guys want any detailed, like if you want me to go over certain things, because the next few days it is going to be dedicated to eyeshadow. Make sure you're commenting down below. Let me know what you guys think of these videos. But yeah, so this is the look that we are going to be achieving today. So if you are new to my channel and haven't subscribed, make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell so that you're notified each time I upload. Leave your comments down below, give this video a big thumbs up, and let's just get into this tutorial. Alright guys, so we are on day 2. Today we're going to be doing a classic gold eyeshadow look. I know a lot of people like to wear gold eyeshadow, and gold eyeshadow looks so good on us dark skin as chocolate girls. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve a classic gold eyeshadow look. So today I'm going to be using the Huda beauty palette. I was going to use this yesterday, but today I'm going to use it because it does have a pretty gold shimmer shade here. So I'm going to be working with whatever colors are in this palette today. All right, so first I'm going to go ahead and just prime my eyelids again. And I'm basically repeating what I taught you guys yesterday. So I'm just going to speed this part up for you guys. So now that my eyes are nice and primed, I'm just gonna go over the brushes that I'm gonna use today again, just so you guys are aware. So again, first brush is going to be my transition color brush. So it's the big fluffy brush. This is what you would use for your transition. Then I'm gonna go in with my crease brush. So it's a more tapered, more dense brush that will get right into the crease. And then I am going to be using my lid color. So it's a flat brush that can allow you to smoothly put on your lid color. I do also have 2 additional blending brushes. So this is if I'm going to be working with maybe 4 or 5 different colors. You always want to use a different brush for whatever color you're using. So I do have these because I think I'm gonna use 4 colors today, but I don't know if I wanna take it that far with you guys yet, so we'll see. If I could kind of explain it to you guys, then I'll probably use or add another color. But those are pretty much the brushes we're going to be using today. And like I was saying before, we're going to be using the Huda Beauty Nude Rich palette. So we're going to be creating a classic gold eyeshadow look. So these are the colors that I am working with today. So with this palette today, we're working with 9 colors. So the first thing you're going to be doing is choosing a transition color. So basically, honestly, I have a lot of options for my transition color. I could go in with this brown nudie shade. To be honest, I feel like a lot of lighter skin tones would gravitate to this one as a transition color. But I'm not going to use that one today. So for today, I'm going to go in with this middle shade here as my transition color. I'm just going to dip into that with my blending brush, tap off the excess. I'm just going to place it right here above my crease and start blending that in. Give this video a thumbs up if my first video helped you out. If it does, like, I feel like I want to continue doing these videos because honestly my goal here on YouTube is to help. So if that video helped you, give that video a thumbs up and give this video a thumbs up. And I keep dipping back into my palette just to intensify the color payout, because we want that color to show. And like I said in my previous video, you can be very messy with your transition color. It does not need to be right directly in that spot. So all you're doing is just blending out that first shade. You could also drag it a bit out to the end of your eyebrows. So like right here, you could drag that color out. All right, so now that I have my transition color on, we're gonna move on to, we're gonna do a second transition color, okay? So if you look in this palette, I'm gonna be using this darker, it's literally the same shade, but a bit darker. So like I was telling you guys previously, you always wanna start from light to dark when you get to your crease. So the next color that you would use after your transition color would obviously be a darker shade. So I'm gonna use a darker shade of this color basically to do basically an ombre. And I'm using another blending brush. Just tap off the excess and we're gonna place that literally right under our transition color. And this is just gonna add some more depth and dimension to the look. And with this one, you could drag it out as well. So I am gonna go back into my initial shade, my initial transition shade, and just blend out those two edges. That's how it should be looking. So you have your transition shade, which is the light shade, and then you have your second transition shade, which is the darker shade. And once you get to your crease color is always the darkest shade. So for my crease color, I'm going to dip into my brown. You guys know I love dipping into browns for my crease. And I am taking the more tapered brush, the one that fits right into my crease, to apply this shadow. Dust off the excess and place it right where the fold is. I just want to place it there first and windshield wiper it in. And like I said, if you need to dip back into your palette to intensify the color, then you can do that. Okay, so now that I windshield wipered that brown shade in, we're gonna start circular motioning it out. So we're gonna diffuse that color and blend it out. All right, so we're gonna go back in with our second transition brush. I'm not gonna put any product on it, but I am going to just use whatever product is still left on it and blend those two colors together. So you basically just want to keep going back and making sure that all three colors are blended out. All right, so it should be looking something like this. I'm so tempted to cut this crease, but just for the sake of this beginner video, I'm not gonna cut the crease. So now we're on to our lid color. So all of this space here is where we're going to be putting that gold. So this shade here, use my flat brush, apply some on there, and we're just going to sweep it onto our lids. Now that I apply this on, it kind of looks like a rose gold. And this shade right here is very glittery. It's not your average shimmer shade. It does have a lot of pigment and glitter in it, which is honestly good because It does make your eyeshadow pop a bit more. So we're just gonna apply that all over. And as you guys can see, I'm kind of creating my own cut crease, which is where it's basically all over my eyelids. All right, so I'm gonna go back in with my crease color. I'm gonna dip a little bit into that brown, dust off the excess, and I'm just going to brush it on the outer V, just so that everything is blended together. So that's literally it for this look. I'm going to do my liner. I don't know, I want to do a specific video for liner, but I'm gonna kind of go into detail on how I do my liner. So this is just a little snippet of how I do my liner. So the liner I'm gonna be taking today is my NYX Epic Ink Liner. And I like pencil liners, to be honest. This is one of my favorites. So what I like to do is I look up and I kind of just start my wing. And then I look down. And once you make the line for your wing, you're not going to start at the tip and bring it down. You're gonna start in the middle here, because that's the tip. You don't want to start from the top. You want to start from like maybe in the middle of that line and bring it down. And now I have that open space, I'm just going to fill it in. And then I'm going to just start connecting the rest of it. Guys, I'm getting nervous, so I'm gonna finish this off camera. I am going to make a detailed video on this, I promise. But I'm gonna finish this off camera, do the other eye, and then we're gonna work on the bottom part. So I will be back. Okay guys, so lashes are on, liner is done. We're gonna move on to the bottom portion of our eyes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just apply my liner. You could apply any color liner depending on the look. I usually go for a black liner. Sometimes I apply white eyeliner because white eyeliner brings out your eyes. It makes your eyes look a bit more open and awake, but I usually use black. So I'm just going to apply this to my waterline. So I'm gonna take my color swatch sponge. So it looks something like this, and this basically just takes off the powder from whatever previous color you were using. So this is the flat brush. I was using the shimmer, and I'm not going to be putting shimmer on my bottom lash line, so I need to make sure that all of that color is off. So I'm gonna dip into my palette again, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing reverse. So we're going to start off with our crease color, which is the brown shade, and we're just going to be working backwards with the colors. So I'm going to do the crease shade, then I'm going to do the second transition color, and then I'm going to do the first transition color. So we're just working backwards for the bottom portion. Alright, so this is how it should look once you've done your bottom lash line. I showed you guys in my previous video. I don't know, I just like showing you guys the difference. So this is kind of, it's almost done. I didn't apply my mascara or anything, but this is how the eyeshadow kind of finishes off the look, whereas this kind of looks like Alright, so eyeshadow is placed on the bottom lash line. I'm going to go ahead and take my mascara. This is the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I'm just going to apply it to my top and bottom lashes. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my highlighter. I'm taking my Maybelline Instant Highlighter, and I'm just going to apply some highlight to my brow arch. I'm gonna blend that out so that it blends in with the rest of the shadows. All right, so that is about it for this look, guys. It's super easy, super simple. I'm actually loving doing these videos for you guys. So if you guys enjoy these videos, please give this video a thumbs up, share it, let everybody know that I'm out here to show them how to do eyeshadow. But yeah, this is, honestly, I was trying to go for a more gold eyeshadow look. I didn't think that that shade would come out so rose goldy, because in the palette it looks gold to me, but it does come out rose gold, but you could still achieve the same kind of gold eyeshadow look using the same technique that I used today. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Leave all your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.